Hey everybody, Jim here, bringing you another game of Malifaux on Vassal. Once again, we have a game in the Malifaux Content Creators Draft Series League, whatever you want to call it. My opponent today is Jessie from Boring Conversation. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing awesome.
Good. And also importantly, what are you drinking?
So I just actually did my corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day today,
Mm-hmm.
Saturday. A little bit late. I just didn't have time on Thursday, so I am finishing the night off with a nice, neat pour of Jameson. And then I just went to go check in with my wife, and she has a half-finished Guinness that she's decided is too warm, so I get to have that too. It's very exciting.
Oh, that is exciting. I've got myself here an Angry Orchard unfiltered hard cider for my little special apple juice needs.
Awesome.
But we're here to do more than just talk about what we're drinking. We're playing two masters in Turf War that we may not be super familiar with. I think you said you've never piloted Sandeep and you've faced him, what, twice?
Yes.
And I'm playing Rasputina, and I'm not convinced anyone's played Rasputina in the last 5 years. That's a joke, but realistically, folks, if you're watching, we are not super familiar with these keywords, so we're going to make mistakes. We encourage you, if you're going to comment on mistakes made, please do so in a constructive manner. That is how we learn, and if you are looking for some more competitive content, there's some great channels out there for that. But with that out of the way, we do have you as attacker. We've done our deployment. I'm going to take off the deployment zone markers and just go to the lines if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And let's go ahead and shuffle and draw our hands.
Oops. Ooh, I get 7 cards. Oh my gosh.
I know we both went for good old magical training silent ones, so we have fantastic hands.
It's almost like that's a good thing, right?
Almost.
Yeah. All right, cool. I let's see here.
Would you like to stone for cards?
That's what I'm thinking about right
Mm-hmm.
now. I'm just thinking about my TNs that I have to hit this turn. Uh, I just need to check and see what I need for my leaps.
Mm-hmm.
Need a 5 for him, and need a 5 for him, and that also needs a 5. Okay, I am going to stone for cards.
Okay.
Down to 4, and here's my 2, and I'll pitch that,
While you
and
do
I'll
that, I
pitch
shall also stone for
that,
cards.
and I'm good.
I'm going to get rid of that and get rid of that.
All right. And you've got 1 pass token, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Ready for
And
initiative, Jim?
absolutely, best of luck to you.
Awesome. Same to you.
Yeah,
Hooah! Big 7.
I have a 10.
Okay.
Would you care to
I
cheat?
will not. No, I won't cheat.
All right, well, then I will say you may have the first activation.
I bet you're never going to guess what my first activation is going to be.
Does it rhyme with Old Stone Miner?
It does. So my Soulstone Miner is going to activate. It's going to stun. It's going to focus. And it's going to flip a card to Barry. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
It did not get it. I will cheat that in, and it varies. Go ahead. I'll mark
All
my
right.
focus.
I am going to activate the Wendigo. The Wendigo is going to take an action to turn this turf marker to my side. Then I'll use December's Pawn, copying Rasputina's brand new December's Passage ability,
Whoa.
because I can copy a non
Yeah.
claw action, not a non bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I will target an Ice Pillar marker. Fun fact, Kaltgeist are treated as ice pillar markers due to their icy form ability.
Sure enough.
So, as I read this textbook that is December's Passage, it is range 6. I am in range. I had a moment of, oh my gosh, was I out of range? Um, Choose any number of friendly December models within pulse 2 of the target and increase the TN of the action by the combined size. I'm going to choose Rasputina.
Yeah.
She's size 2. The TN base is 11, so that's a 13. He takes the action at a stat of 4. So I have a 4. I need a 13. That is a 9 that I'll need.
Niner.
Swing. And we get it. I will now push the target, the ice pillar, up to 4 inches, ignoring friendly December models, placing all chosen models within 2 inches of the target. You can only be placed by December's Passage once per turn. One. So I'm still within 2 of Snowstorm and Golem. Boop. We're going to put her so she's in the concealment and up the board.
Okay, cool.
That is the Wendigo done.
All right. Let's see here. The Ice Gamin is going to activate. It is going to concentrate. I am not going to resolve its demise ability.
You sure?
From Banasuva's, I'm quite sure. From Banasuva's front of card ability. So he is going to raise his focus, and then he is going to walk. To there, and when he concentrates, the Four Winds Golem is going to gain a chi token.
Mm-hmm.
He's done.
Very cool.
I guess I can do... Can he do that dumb thing? Hold on. I think he has a bonus action he can actually use.
He does. He can give out Shielded. But you need a 5 of Tomes.
Yarp. Let me go to him. Ice Gamin. He's just going to try and give himself shielded so that he gets the tome built in, so he's looking for a 5. Doesn't get it. I don't really care. It's fine. Go.
That's reasonable. We are going to activate the Silent One. The Silent One. Pull up her card.
I'm actually going to make sure. I got to make sure that I'm not scooching out of range of my little dude there. So hang on 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's a 3-inch range. Yeah. So I'm just gonna scooch the Ice Gamin back like a 1/2 inch to get him back into the
reasonable. Yeah.
There. Now he's in the aura. Great.
Perfect. We're going to make ice pillars. This requires a 5. We're going to cheat that in. Their range is 12 inches, so boop, and we're going to put an ice pillar. That
reminds me, I got to mark my shielded on my arcane dudes.
We'll put it here. And then we're going to make another ice pillar. Once again. And we get it this time. And we'll go ahead and we'll put that pillar. I guess we'll put it right there. And the Silent One is done.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's see here. What are we gonna do? All right, the Wind Gamin is going to go. It's going to flip the aura, or flip the marker rather. I'm going to make that. What color do I want to make mine? I think I like that green color. Sure. So he's going to do that. He is going to concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to trigger his demise. So he's going to get I'm going to be able to place a friendly model to 4 inches from its current position. I think I'm actually going to use that on the Wind Gamin.
Mm-hmm.
So let me clone him. He's going to go right here. Scooch up just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. That's also going to give the Wind Golem another chi token, so he's maxed out from that ability at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Wind Gamin is going to leap, which I need a 5 for. He gets it.
Yeah, he does.
Sure does. Just kind of hopscotch these guys. He will hang out right there. Get some handy dandy cover. And he's good. I'll mark his focus and then he's done.
All right. Well, we're going to go with Raspy, because why not?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put him right here. That makes more sense. I'm just going to put him behind there. All right, cool. He's done.
We are going to start with... I'm going to do some measurements. So, ignore these, please.
Sure, I am not paying any attention whatsoever.
I think...
Mark.
Pull up her card. And look at my hand. Cool. Mm-hmm.
Apparently something startled my dog because she's like big girl barking right now.
Aw. If you need to go take a
No,
look.
it's okay. I'll you go keep going. I'll just mute my mic and call to her.
All right. So we are actually don't have 2 blasts. So all that math for nothing. We will start by using December's Passage on the Kaltgeist. My December's Passage is stat 7. I'm going to pick Snowstorm and the Ice Golem, which are going to be 4 plus 3 is 7. So it's 18 TN. I require an 11 for this action to go off. I don't get it. I cheat an 11. I will then draw a card from Glacial Surge, because there's a ice pillar near me and I had cheated during my activation. I will then, as I've come to call it, slide with me those 2 models. One, oh. Come on. Charge lane, and go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll put the Golem here, and we'll put Snowstorm here. That seems reasonable. They haven't gone yet. Rasputina is then going to concentrate.
Yep.
And I will Winter Strike at the Ice Gamin, spending my focus. I will arc through an Ice Pillar with my Ice Mirror ability. So here's my positive twist. You have no cover or concealment from the angle
Correctamundo
of this one. Swing.
Right.
I am currently at a 12.
I think I'm at a 16, 17, something like that.
17. Goodness, yes.
Yep, 17. Oh, and did you discard a card to declare triggers or no?
I have not yet chosen to discard a card to declare triggers.
Okay,
I am going to choose not to declare triggers,
sure.
but I am going to cheat this card in.
Okay,
So I will go to an 18.
okay. So negative flip goes to a straight flip.
It would be, yes.
Okay,
Just double
that's fine.
checking. So it says after this model cheats fate or discards a card during its activation, it may draw a card. It doesn't specify after resolving the current action. So I think I have to draw it before I flip damage.
Well, there's a limit. You can only do it a number of times equal to the number of ice pillars within a certain radius of you.
Yes.
So
Radius 8.
I don't
There are
know.
3.
Oh, it's radius 8.
Yeah.
I thought it was shorter than that. Okay.
No, it's 3.
Yeah, so you can.
I can do this 3 times. I've done it once so far.
Yeah.
This will be my second time.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and draw. Straight flip. That is currently moderate, but I'll put in Red Joker to do 5 damage.
Ooh, you saucy thing, you.
That will kill your Gamin after armor.
Well, no, he's got the 4 Winds Golem's aura, so he's taking -2 damage.
Ah, so he is, yes.
So he's only taking 3 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm still doing that, drawing a card.
Yep.
For my 3rd ice pillar. And that is her 3 actions. That's Raspy done.
Okay, cool. Silent One's gonna go because holy shit. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Silent One is. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna healing energy on the Ice Gamin. So I need a 6 for it to go off. I do not get it. Oh, I didn't actually cuss. I only got the first word out.
You're fine.
So I get it off. It's gonna be a 1, 2, 3 flip. Heals for 1. That is fine. We'll heal for 1. We're gonna do it again. Needs a 6 to go off. Does get it that time. How about that kind of a flip on the heal, eh?
Nah.
No, 1. So we. What are they? 4 health total or 5 health total?
They're 4 health.
4 health. All right. So I potentially, against my better judgment, am going to cheat that to top him back off.
Okay.
And sadly, that's all the Silent One's got for this activation.
Okay. Well, we're going to activate the Kaltgeist.
Sure.
The Kaltgeist is going to pull up his card. We are going to use Icy Winds, needing a 6.
Yep.
Boop. We don't get it. And I will cheat this because I would like to get it. Yeah. Drawing range and line of sight from an ice pillar in addition to this model. I should have specified that before, but I'll do that from the pillar right here.
Yeah.
And friendly December or savage within range may push up to 3 in any direction. Mr. Golem.
Wooga wooga.
He's going to Golem. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And Snowstorm is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Sounds good.
The Kaltgeist will then I think at that point we're just going to go what's your move? 4. Yeah, you're a slow ice spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and there. And then I heal 1 and gain a shielded.
How about that?
And that's him done.
Okay, cool. Jeez, let's see here. I think all right. All right. I think we are. Ranges. Yeah. All right. Sandeep is gonna go. Yeah, I think Sandeep's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Sandeep is going to. Okay. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do here is Sandeep is going to use shouting orders
Mm-hmm.
um, to take a bonus action focus
Mm-hmm.
right there. So he's just going to raise. I should probably remember what this hotkey is. Shift Q, since this crew does that a lot. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so he did his bonus action focus.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to do a good old fashioned walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right there.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to. Let's see here. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Okay. He is going to elemental creation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 2 ice gammon. So
Understandable.
that's going to give me a TN of 18
Mm-hmm.
with a tome. I am not going to stone.
I believe in you.
I'm not going to Black Joker this. I did not Black Joker it. God damn, that's a shame. All right. So he's going to summon 2 ice gammon.
Mm-hmm. I'll give myself some pass tokens.
Yep. He's got 6 inches to summon them in. He will put one right here. We need to be within 4.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be within that. We'll just put another one. What's the ice golem's move? 4?
Ice Golem is, I'm pretty sure we're move 4.
He's got a 2-inch
Yes.
engage, right?
Move 4 with a 1-inch engage.
1-inch engage, so he's got a 5-inch threat without a walk. Okay, cool. So we're gonna put a couple of ice gammon over here. I'm gonna mark them with slow.
Mm-hmm.
And this ice golem has flurry. Is that correct?
Sure does.
Sure as shit does. Okay. So that's a little bit risky. We'll just see what your hand is like.
Got a risky for the
We're
bisky.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, so we are going to slow. Sandeep has 1 more AP left. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna Arcane Storm.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it on the Golem.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna Stone for a Crow.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna shoot. So stat 6 on defense.
All
Defense
right.
4.
I've that sounds correct. Let me
Okay.
verify.
I'm not gonna
Defense
use my
4. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm not gonna use my focus.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course I get a crow. So that's how it works.
I'm at a 9.
Okay. I'm at a 12.
You sure are. I am not going to cheat.
Okay. So negative flip.
Yep. I will be stunned.
Yep. And take 1.
Blink.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And Sandeep's done.
That's a Sandeep. Well, we are going to go Ice Golem.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and charge.
Yep.
To here.
Wonk, wonk.
We're going to bonk the one that's here that is slow.
Yep, that's fine.
And let me pull up his card so I can... I'm going to do a controversial choice here. I'm going to spend a Soulstone for a positive twist.
Okay, sure.
And have a... Where am I? I have a 14 to hit.
Okay. I will go to a 17.
Sure. I will discard a card to flurry.
Sure.
And I'll Soulstone for a positive twist.
Okay.
And hit 19.
Right. Okay. I'm at a 10, so that's a straight flip. Your damage track is what now?
My damage track is 3, 4, 6.
3, 4, 6. Okay. So I don't want... Okay, yeah, I have to cheat up. All right, so I'll go to a 16. So negative flip.
Negative flip.
Don't flip severe.
Moderate damage of 4.
Down to 1.
Yep. And the golem's no longer stunned.
Okay. Okay. And Golem is done, right?
Golem is done.
All right. So I think I have to break up the order of operations a little bit here, and I'm going to go with the rear Gamin.
Mm-hmm.
When it activates, it's going to replace into a Golem.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I place the Golem before I remove any of the Gamin,
You would,
right?
yes.
Okay, yeah. So Golem is going to plonk right there. He is going to get 1 focus, and he is going to get slow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to remove all 3 Gamin. Okay. Deleted. All right, cool. And then the Golem is going to continue his activation. He will charge.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's,
That's what he does.
This game's going to go. Right there.
Okie dokie.
Okay. He will swing on your Golem, and I guess he'll use his focus.
That makes sense.
Okay. Oof. Hot numbers. I miss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I don't have any card for Flurry, so there we go.
That's true. Okay.
I'll reduce my focus, and then we're good to go.
We will spend a pass token.
That's a smart move right there. All right, so you still have Blessed and Snowstorm yet to go?
That is correct.
Okay. And then I've got Banasuva, and I've got Four Winds Golem and Metal Golem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I think... Ooh, let's see here. All right, I think what we're gonna do. Just there. Okay, so Banasuva is going to activate. He is going to walk up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to here. Recipe's a single blast only, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Scooch back a little bit. Okay. So just outside a single blast range from my Ice Golem and from Sandeep.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Breath of Fire on the Ice Golem.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see what we got.
I
I'm at a 15 or 16. I can't remember which. 14.
I'm
15,
at
no,
a
13. Jesus.
I'm at a
I'm good at math.
14.
Okay. I'm at a 13, so I missed. He's only stat 5. I thought he was
Yep.
stat 6. Okay. He will Lord of the Elements on the Ice Golem. Try and make it take a swing. He passes. Ice Golem is going to take a swing.
Swing.
I'm at a 16.
You are. I'm at a 9. You're on a straight flip for damage.
Okay. Straight flip. Big numbers. Oof, rough.
The
Okay.
biggest.
0.
Well, it gets it out of the way.
Yeah, on a straight flip damage from an ice golem.
Yeah, this is the best time for it, right?
Yeah, that's the best time for it. That was awesome. All right. I guess Banasuva's done. Banasuva, that was a terrible activation, buddy.
Well, these things happen.
It's true. Bad things happen, as they say.
That is the tagline. Do I want to keep a pass token or spend one? I'll spend one more pass token.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so I've got 4 Winds Golem, and I've got Rail Golem.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a little look here and see what we can do. I called it Rail Golem. You can tell my age.
It's okay.
Okay. The 4 Winds Golem is going to activate. It is. Let's see here. What's its range looking like? Not phenomenal. Oh, I can stand on top of that shit though. All right, cool. So the 4 Winds Golem is going to activate. It is going to fly to here. I'm going to be outside of 1 inch, but inside 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to keep Sandeep. Yeah.
Excuse me.
We're going to keep Sandeep right there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to... Up we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's going to be stat 3 on size. I'm probably
Size
gonna miss.
4.
Oh, you're size 4?
Yeah. All the golems are size 4.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's funny. Okay. So he will miss.
He will. By 1.
Yeah. Do I want to try and do that again? Okay. So he's actually going to Wind Blast for his second attack.
Okay.
Okay. So that's going to be a stat 6 on defense.
Okay.
Okay.
Swing. I have a 12.
Big miss. And do I try and leap? I don't really think I need to leap. Nah, he's not going to bother leaping. I think he's in a fine spot. Yeah, I think he's in a fine spot. Okay, I'll clean up all my messy auras.
That's all good. We will Snowstorm.
Oops.
And Snowstorm is going to... He's got 8 inch on his Ice Tornado.
Yep.
And Ice Tornado drops a Shockwave 2.
Uh-huh.
Which means if I drop it here, I hit Golem, Deep, and my Golem.
Yes.
We're going to try that. We're going to try needing a 6. We don't get it. We're going to try it again.
Sure.
But don't get it. Good talk, Snowstorm.
Man, we've both had some pretty impressive activations this game.
We have.
Yeah,
I
really.
do have a bonus action. I think it makes sense to December's command the Ice Golem, or at least
Sure.
make the effort, needing a 4.
You got
Repeat,
this.
a 4.
You got this, Jim.
Hey!
Oh, look at that.
All right, push the target up to its move. So push the golem 4 inches. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Sure.
Snowstorm is done.
Okay, cool. All right, so all I've got left is the rail golem.
Mm-hmm.
I called it rail golem again.
You did.
One of these days I'll call it metal golem.
It's okay.
All right, so go there. There, it's kind of junk. He's only got a 1-inch engage. What a chump.
He is a bit chumpy, yeah.
Okay.
But
all right. So he's gonna have to off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Push. It's a push.
It's a push, and it ignores models, but it does not ignore terrain.
Oh, it ignores models. That's true. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, one thing that might help, if you hit Alt-C, you'll create a little yellow line that's like a charge lane.
That would be extraordinarily helpful.
And if you hit it multiple times, it increases the width from 30, 40 to 50.
That is phenomenal.
And Alt-V will let you fine position it.
Oops. Alt-V, you said?
Mm-hmm. That lets, you'll see a little, your cursor turns into like a plus sign.
Ah, fancy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really working. Sorry, I think this is probably fine. Oops. It's because I didn't have the model selected. That'll do it.
That might.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm still not going to be able to. There's a turf marker, so don't worry. Yep. That's okay, though. It's per activation. All right, so if I go 1, 2, if I go 4, go to here. That still lands me on top of the ice pillar, which is not awesome. All right, I guess the metal golem's just going to have a really exciting activation then.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. It's awesome.
Is it off the rails?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It really is off the rails. And then the question is whether or not I focus or if I walk to get some better lanes here. Yeah, I think I walk.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting activation. All right, cool. Metal Golem's done.
Okay.
Sorry, dude.
We are going to activate the Blessed.
Sure.
As my last model. She is going to leap needing a 6. Hey, it's a 6.
Sure is.
And we are going to leap shockingly to here. We have a reasonable movement of 5, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.
Yep. Gotcha.
And second action, we will claim this turf marker.
Yep. You got it.
And delete. That is going to be the end of the turn.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
So, shielded drops off everyone, but comes back for everyone else who has it right now because of Arcane Shielded.
Arcane Shield.
I have Deadly Pursuit on the Blessed, so I will just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, sounds good.
And let's do some hand fixin'. Reshuffle. I'll get rid of this 4, and this 3 from that winner of a hand.
Draw my hand.
Draw 1. Let's go into turn 2. Do I want a stone? Yeah.
I think it's on me first, so let me see here. Okay, I'm not gonna stone.
I will.
Okay.
I will draw 2. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. And initiative. Swing. 12 plus 1.
12 plus 1. Do I want it? Nope, it's fine. You can go ahead.
All right. I will elect to go first. Our crew sizes haven't fundamentally changed, so we're fine. I think we go with Raspy first.
Sure.
And she is going to start with... All right. We're going to start with Ice Pillars.
Sure.
And pull up my hand. We're going to draw range and line of sight out of this Ice Pillar.
Sure.
Not going off. Cheating for it to go off. I will be discarding a card. I'll discard this card just because it's funny. Declare Frozen Domain. Now, I have cheated and I've discarded, so that'll be 2 cards drawn for this one action. So I'll be capped on my draws here pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this conveniently. Can't go within 1 of everyone, I don't think. Yeah, no. So I'll put it... Alright. We'll put this one here, so it's within 1 of those 2. And we'll put the other one such that it's here, within 1 of the Metal Golem and within 6 of the Ice Pillar.
Sure.
Draw my 2. I will then freeze over, drawing range and line of sight from this pillar to this pillar. Freeze over, targeting that that Ice Pillar marker. And yeah, I am getting it. I will discard this crow to declare the cracked ice trigger to increase the shockwave value by 1, which draws me a card because I've cheated.
Yep.
And now it's a shockwave 2. So please pass a shockwave 14 or move 14 duel on those 3 models, or gain slow and staggered.
Okay, cool. And no damage, or
no damage?
No damage. Slow and staggered, though. Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. All right. So this is second AP?
This is second AP, yes.
Second AP. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'll go with Sandeep first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a move 14, you said?
It is.
Okay, so he needs a niner. Did not get it. I don't. It's staggered and slow,
Yes.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not super duper keen on getting staggered and slow. So I'll cheat in that Mondo card.
Okay.
We're gonna go on the Ice Golem.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a big move 4, so he needs a tan. Which you got? How
Yeah.
about that? And then I'll go on the Four Winds Golem.
He was like
He
move
is a move
7
6, I
or
think,
something.
6 or 7, something crazy like that. Let me look. He is move 6, so
Mm-hmm.
he needs an 8, which he did not get.
Did not
But
get the
I will
Ocho.
cheat
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want him to get slow and staggered either. Okay.
That's reasonable. We are going to target the ice pillar next to the ice golem with our bonus action December's Passage.
Yeah.
Going to move the ice golem.
Your Ice Golem, I assume, right?
Yeah, my ice golem.
Yeah.
It has to be friendly December.
That's
So
fun. That
TN's
would be funny if
15.
it just said December.
Yes. 15 from a 7. I need an 8. My own 8 here. And when it's pushed, it ignores friendly December models.
Mm-hmm.
Does not get it. I will cheat that in. So the ice pillar is going to push, but you can't push terrain markers in Vassal because reasons. That is not a dig at the folks who maintain Vassal. That is merely an observation.
It's an observation.
And I will place the ice golem right here.
Okay, sounds good.
And then my last trick is going to be did I do the thing? I am fine. I will once again freeze over the marker next to Sandeep and your ice golem, needing a 5. Yeah, I get it. That is a tome, which is not a trigger. Do I care to cheat for a trigger? That seems terrible because I would have to do like 3 cards to do that. So just go ahead and move 14 for those 2 friends, Sandeep and Ice Golem.
Sandeep and Ice Golem, and this is the same thing, slow and staggered, right?
It is.
Okay, so 9 for Sandeep. Does not get it. Ooh, staggered is not great. Staggered is not great, Jim.
No, it is not.
Slow's not the absolute worst thing in the world, but staggered is not great. All right, I think I actually. Geez, am I gonna let this through? That would be something. I know, right?
But your hand is a valuable
You know what?
resource.
I think I'm actually gonna let this one through.
Okay.
So Sandeep is slow and staggered. R for stun staggered. Okay. And then I need a 10 for the ice golem. What you got?
Cranks it. He just loves the wintry weather.
He does.
That is Rasputina done.
Okay. Good old FM ice golem, huh? All right, let me quickly assess my options here. I think I know what I'm doing. But let me just double check here. All right. Okay. The Four Winds Golem is going to activate.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to charge. Going to charge to right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's going to charge to right there. It is going to up we go on the Ice Golem. It's going to drop one of its chi tokens for a positive flip on the
Correct.
duel,
Mm-hmm.
and we swing in.
Black Joker.
All right. Well, I guess I hit.
I'm at a 4. You hit. Where do you want to toss me?
I'm going to go with the ram for collision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's anywhere within 3 inches of your current position. So I'm going to put you right here.
In the trees.
In the trees. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to delete that. And so you're going to take a negative damage flip.
2, 3, 4.
Probably going to end up being 1. So you're going to take 1 damage from the attack, and you're going to take 1 damage from the collision trigger.
And no one is in range to get collided.
Right. Right.
Cool beans.
We are. Let's see here. Do I want to do that? Okay, we're going to do Up We Go again.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to use my other chi token for a positive flip.
Makes sense. I am at a 9. Whoo!
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. You're at a what? 16?
16. Yeah.
9, 16. Go ahead. I will not cheat.
Okay. I'm not hitting any trigger. Oh, I'm actually hitting Pouncing Strike, but I don't think I have any valid. Do I have any valid targets? No, I don't. I don't think so.
Yeah. No one yet.
That's a 5. That's a 4. So it'd actually be a 6. Actually, what do you think? Does it look like the Kaltgeist is in range? Because it's 4-inch place and then a 2-inch engage.
So it's
oh no, I apologize.
yeah,
I'm misreading
3-inch
it.
on him.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
No. There's nothing. Okay. Oh, so many auras.
So many auras. You can just hit control period and it closes all of them.
That would be pretty slick.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to stick you right here.
Seems good.
Okay. And you're going to take a straight damage flip? Yeah.
Yes.
Straight damage flip.
Mm-hmm.
Severe.
That's
so
4.
So it goes to 2.
Go ahead and spend a stone here.
Sure.
And take 1.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made you kind of overlap your dude a little bit, so let me fix that. That's probably about as good as we can get.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
And Four Winds Golem is I could leap. Yeah, I'm gonna leap. I need a 5.
I believe in you.
Sure got it. All right. And he is, where is he gonna leap to? We're gonna clone. Yeah, we're gonna leap to there. Set myself up for future actions.
Get some protection from ranged.
Okay, we good.
All right. We're gonna Wendigo.
Sure.
The Wendigo is going to take a walk action.
Yeah.
Speedy move 6. 1,
wow,
2,
he's quick.
3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to copy or we're going to target Rasputina with December's Pawn.
Okay.
We are going to copy the Ice Pillar generating action.
Sure.
This requires a stat 4, but it has the tome built in because, per the FAQ, the stat is just the number, not what's printed under the stat column. It's weird.
Right. I follow.
But I need a 7.
Yep.
Swing. I get it. And yeah, I will opt to cheat this in to do the Frozen Domain trigger to get a second.
Another nice pillar.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to drop 1 right here.
Sure.
And we're going to drop 1. Do there? Yeah. We'll do 1 there. So that's the Wendigo done.
Hang on just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And just to be clear, so when the Metal Golem activates, I have to discard a card or it gains slow. It's regardless of the number of ice pillars that are around it, right? Like I don't have to discard 1 for each ice pillar. All right.
You are
cool.
with Harsh Winter doesn't stack like that.
Right. Okay. Just double checking.
The only thing that's relevant is due to the this or that choices thing. If you were already slow, you would have to discard a card.
Right. Right. I follow.
Oh, I just realized Harsh Winter says you don't get cover from ice pillars.
Right.
Reading. It's fundamental, kids.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. That's kind of cute. All right. So, what do you have anything else? You still haven't gone with the silent one, right?
That is correct. Silent one.
The silent one can still drop some ice pillars. I'm just trying to figure out my activation timing here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So we've got the Deepster, who is slow and feeling somewhat staggered.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
What's up?
Metal Golem was supposed to have dropped a scrap marker at the end of his activation last turn.
Yes.
And I cannot place ice pillars overlapping scrap markers.
Oh, I mean, it's fine. I'll just put it in such a way that it wouldn't have caused a problem. It's not a big deal. I forgot it too, so no big deal. I thought I had a scrap marker out. Oh, maybe not. All right, well, let me get a scrap marker. Mm-hmm. Counters. Scrap. All right. We'll just say that I put it like right there.
Okay.
How about that?
That
Perfect.
Works. Yeah.
Perfect. I'm sure I probably wouldn't have been tricky enough to put it anywhere else, and you could have just swapped the position of the ice pillar marker. And, I wouldn't have thought that far enough ahead, so it doesn't matter. All right, cool. It's all good. Okay, so back to the think tank. Thinking. All right, so that needs that. And Snowstorm is not activated yet, right?
That is correct.
All right, cool. What is Snowstorm's defense, please?
Snowstorm's defense is a great question. 6.
A big 6. Okay, cool.
Also has Middle of the Storm to reduce gun damage actions. No other defensive kit.
Okay, cool. All right. Um, I think, let's see here. I want to do that. I want to do that. Oops. That doesn't do a whole lot. All right. I think, yeah, here's what we're going to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Sandeep's going to activate. He is slowed and staggered. He's got all sorts of things going down.
He will have to discard a card.
Yes, that's true. Must. Is required to do so. Okay, so actually, that being said,
Mm-hmm.
I am. Can't do that. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'll just go with Sandeep. He will discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. So let's see here. He is going to elemental creation.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go for a wind gammon, which he will need a 16 for, I believe.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes, indeed. Yikes, indeed. Because that other guy is not really going to do anything of consequence. Let me just check some ranges here. Gotta check something with little Miss Rasputina as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the elemental creation. We are. We're actually gonna go for an ice golem, or an ice golem. Yeah, an ice gammon. That'd be
Okay.
great, wouldn't it?
That'd be insane.
It would be banana sandwiches. Okay.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Potassium.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go for. Do that. Okay. No, we're gonna go for an ice gammon. So we're gonna need a 14.
Mm-hmm.
He is a stat 7. I am going to stone for a suit.
Mm-hmm.
And I could do this. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I've changed my mind. I am not going to summon.
Okay.
I am going to arcane his ranged attack. That thing there.
Yeah,
Arcane
Arcane
strike.
Storm.
Storm. It's a storm, not a strike. He's going to arcane storm on Snowstorm. Ironically enough.
Okay.
I am not going to use my focus, and we're swinging.
Real quick, let me just check. Turf markers are height 5 blocking impassable.
Right.
Snowstorm is within 3, and you're drawing line of sight through it, so I will have cover.
Okay, so does that put him at stat 7
Defense 7, yes.
Defense 7. That's a little bit lame-o, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
In that case, do I want to use no, I do not want to use my focus. I'm just going to swing and hope for the best. It'll be very exciting.
20?
That is an automatic failure. So that's exciting for me.
Mm-hmm.
My wife needs me to open up a jar of salsa. She tried really hard, apparently.
Hey,
Ooh, it is tough.
Salsa gets you.
Really strong. Thank you.
That was difficult. Yeah. You shouldn't feel bad about that. All right, so, how bad do I want this? Let me see here. Do I want it bad enough to just waste Sandeep's activation? Yes, I do. I'm going to do it again.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 10.
I have a 12.
A 12. And do you have a trigger on tomes? You do not. But I'd rather not. I will go to an 18.
I'll tie your 18.
With the stun. Makes sense?
Yes.
All
yep.
right.
So double negative damage flip and stunning strike.
Yes.
No red, sadly. He's going to take a whopping 1 damage.
Boop, and
but he will get stunned, which is handy.
That is handy.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And then Sandeep still has a bonus action, but he's not going to use it because I don't want to blow up my golem in my own face.
You sure?
And I don't want to discard a card for a focus, so he's done.
That's reasonable. Okay. Let's see.
And his stupid crap all goes away.
Okay. Oh, boy. Let me look here. I've got Snowstorm, Blessed, Silent One, Ice Golem, and Kaltgeist. I swear I was thinking about what to do during your activation. I wasn't just...
Yeah, that's exactly what I said I was during your activation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're good.
Kaltgeist is going to go. We're going to Icy Winds on the pillar right next to me.
Sure.
Needing a 6.
Yep. Is that an attack action?
It is not. It's a tactical. Okay. And I'll cheat this in. Declare defensive reflexes. So friendly December or Savage models within Pulse 2 of the Kaltgeist and this Ice Pillar get to push up to 3 in any direction.
Yep.
So the Ice Golem is going to push 1, 2, 3, going half distance through the trees.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
The Kaltgeist is going to go 1, 2, and bonk into the stone here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, gain a shielded from the trigger. 4.
Yeah.
I'll be just out of range of the turf marker because, of course, I am.
Because, of course.
And we're just going to. They're flying move 6.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's not much I can do about that. I have a 1-inch engage. So, do I give it to you? I don't think I can not give it to you. They say X is going to give it to you. We'll concentrate.
Sure.
Kaltgeist is done.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. We are... Let's see here. Got my wee old silent one. Just silent oneing it up. Oops. Apparently I just deleted my model. Go me.
Mm-hmm.
Strong move.
Bold move.
Yeah. You know, that's how we get work done around here.
Mm-hmm. I can't kill it if it's dead.
It's true.
I think that's
All
how it
right.
works.
Yes, that's exactly how it works. All right, I think. I have a cute trick, but we're not going to do it. All right, here's what we're doing. The silent one's going to activate. Actually, no, I don't want to activate the silent one. That's terrible. Okay, so instead, do that. That's actually kind of cute. I'm assuming the Wendigo is insignificant, correct?
No, the Wendigo is significant.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Companion, Frozen Conduit, and Demise Frozen Heart. That's
okay. That's kind of funny.
Also move 6. It's the best scheme runner Raspi had for a long time.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so I need to check some ranges. I don't really know. So if we flip to this thing, does that show the 6 inches outside of... Is that what that second yellow line is?
That is what the second yellow line is.
Okay, so that's 6 inches outside of the deployment zone. So that just gives me a sense of where I can actually unbury the Soulstone Miner, which is not right there, which is right there, which is useless, which is there, which is largely useless. Good old Soulstone Miner in flank, yo.
Yep.
Pretty good.
That's why I didn't bring one, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really have a whole lot of options for spots to unbury.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're really good. And it's really good
True
into
story.
Raspi because of the demolition aura thing.
Yes. Yes, it is. But alas, it is not meant to be. Okay. So what we're going to do instead is... Banasuva is all fucking jammed up back there. Indeed. All right. I think what we're going to do is we are just going to go with the Soulstone Miner. We are... Do I stun for a Soulstone? I think I do. Yeah, he's going to stun for a Soulstone. He is going to unbury right here. And let's see what Thriller Driller looks like.
3-inch pulse.
3-inch pulse. So that's That would get me all 3 of them, but then it gets me charged by the Ice Golem and 2 attacks, which is kind of crappy. I can't squeeze in back there. I could go here. I could clip those 2, but that doesn't really do anything. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we are not going to stun for a Soulstone.
Okay.
We are going to unbury the Soulstone Miner. Right here.
Mm-hmm. Reasonable.
Should keep me out of range of Jammy Boy there, and then I just get a couple of swings from Snowstorm. What's Snowstorm's attack look like?
2/4/6, stat 6, and
Not great.
charge through is the big thing.
Okay, so it would deny charge through, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
He can't get triggers. The 2/4/6 is potentially bad, but not the absolute worst thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. We are going to go with the Soulstone Miner.
Mm-hmm.
We are not going to stun for a Soulstone. We are going to unbury. We are going to Thriller Driller to pick up the 3 ice pillars that are around the Metal Golem.
And the one that's up here.
The one that's up there. Do I want to do the one that's up there? Hold on.
Oop, sorry.
No, it's okay. Just put it back. It's fine.
Let me hit the undo
I don't
button.
actually... Yeah, just hit the undo button. I don't actually think I want to get rid of that one, so...
There we go. What? The marker that's slightly on my side of the board?
Yeah.
Why in the world would you want to keep that one there?
I have no idea. I'm actually more concerned about causing the Ice Golem a little bit more difficulty with getting out of where he is and not giving you a great
That's
charge lane.
reasonable.
So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go with the Soulstone Miner right there. We're going to Thriller Driller, pick up the 3 Ice Pillar markers all around me.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to take a focused attack on Snowstorm.
Sounds good. Oof.
Oof is indeed.
Yep, you do. I am at a 7. I'm at a 7 total.
Okay. And you do not have armor, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So I'll go with the 8. So that's going to give me a total of a 13 to your 7, which is going to be a straight flip. Focus is going to bring it to a positive flip.
It will.
Okay. Moderates for 3 damage.
Moderate for 3. I will... yeah, I'll throw my last stone here to prevent. 1 takes 2.
Takes 2. Okay. I apologize. That was a very long think tank.
That is
way worse than usual.
Those things
but
happen.
Soulstone Miner's done. I'll reduce his focus, and then he's all set.
Okay. I think what we're gonna do is...
Is there no lower focus?
It's Control-Shift-Q.
Oh, okay. It's just not on there.
It's raise distracted, because distracted and focus cancel each other out.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
All right. If you fly to there, then if you leap, you can get...
It should put me in base.
It should put you in base. If you leap first, you still have to go there. So, we're going to activate the silent one.
Sure.
Going to get rid of that. She is going to make an ice pillar.
I'm going to turn off the ugly stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
She needs a 5 to make an ice pillar.
Yeah.
She does.
Hoo-ah.
And because ice pillars are size 4, I can see it placed here.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. So that should prevent you from getting that marker with that Wind Gamin this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And our next trick, rather, is going to be making another ice pillar.
Yeah.
Because that's the lowest card I need. There we go. No, my hand's fine. It's great. Everything's
No big
fine.
deal, right? Everything's fine here.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I will put this right here.
Sure.
Conveniently within an inch of Metal Golem.
How convenient.
Yes. She is done.
Okay. All right. Banasuva's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Banasuva. Let's see here. Well, that's unfortunate. That was my whole plan. I got all fucked up. My plan got effed up.
It got messed up. Aaron.
It did. All right. So in that case, let's just double check that we can't do anything about this. So absolute furthest I can get is to there. And then absolute furthest I can get with a leap is to there. Yeah, there's no way that I can get to that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So good show with that. All right. Okay. In that case, I think what we're going to do is this. We are going to go with the Metal Golem.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to discard a card so that he does not get slow.
Makes sense.
Kind of hoping to hold on to that.
Mm-hmm.
But, what are you going to do? He is going to... Off the rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I don't think that that's about as close as I can cut it to that turf marker.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't go through you, sadly. But I do go through my guy, but I ignore that because it's just enemy models that have to test for off the rails.
Yeah.
So we're good there.
Mm-hmm.
But I will... can I only take my melee attack on models that I moved through?
That is correct.
That would be unfortunate. So I will not be doing that then.
Mm-hmm.
I will instead... I'll just do a little shimmy like that. Okay. So I will instead... I'll just charge.
Okay.
No off the rails, just a charge.
Just a charge.
Good old-fashioned charge. With the Metal Golem, not the Rail Golem.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to swing.
Your stat 5
so
with a positive.
Stat 5 with a positive.
Hey, 18.
18. I don't like that. I will tie you, though.
Okay.
So I'll go for the double negative.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hitting the defensive reflexes trigger. Are you going to cheat?
I am not.
Not going to cheat. Okay. Cool. So double negative, go red, Joker. No. 3.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. And then I'll gain my shielded, which I'll mark in just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to swing again. Huge fists plus flip.
Oof.
That's not good. Ooh. 16.
Go to 18.
Oh, you dirty. Okay. So I'll just get my defensive reflexes, and then I will reform plating to give myself another shielded 2.
Makes sense.
And I'm done. So I'll mark my shielded, and then I'm all set.
Okay. You have to remove a scrap, so I'm going to presume you're picking up the scrap there, and you're going to drop a scrap at the end of your activation. Cool beans. Well, we're going to go Snowstorm before he dies. Snowstorm is going to use December's command on the Golem, needing a 4. The best command.
It is the best.
Golem's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to take a swing on... No. Oh, yes, because I'm engaged. I can't take gun actions. Ferocious Claws on the Soulstone Miner. Words.
Sounds good.
I have a 13.
Okay, 16.
That
Or
is
15, I
a
think.
much bigger number. I am done.
Okay. All right.
I am no longer stunned.
True story. Are we saying that the ice golem is still towed into the forest, or no? I'll leave it up to you.
That is a no from me, dog.
Okay, sounds good. It's always a little weird with these vassal forests.
It is.
Okay. Let's see here. So I've got Banasuva, I've got Silent One, and Silent One does not have focus, which is unfortunate. So that doesn't do me very much good. Let me just check range here.
Mm-hmm.
Suva, why can't you fly? That would be great. I would love it if you could do that.
That would be pretty cool.
It would be. But according to the letter of the rules, which I guess we have to stick to, he cannot.
Yeah. Pesky rules.
Those pesky rules. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with the silent one.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to walk to here.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to take a shot at the Blessed.
Makes sense.
Okay. And I don't have any focus, so it's just going to be a straight flip. I believe I cleared the cover.
Perfect.
Okay. We good.
Swing. Hey, Red Joker.
All right. I guess I'm done.
This is when I wish I had a December Acolyte. That's a joke, actually. I don't think I've ever wanted a December Acolyte. All right, you have Banasuva, Golem, and Wind Gamin.
Yeah.
So I think I do go with the my Ice Golem now.
Yeah.
And Ice Golem, you're going to start with Reform from Ice.
Sure.
Bonus action, I'm going to eat this marker.
Yep.
Heal 2. I'm going to declare a charge. And 1, 2, 3 to end in base with the turf. Actually, can I move in such a way? 1, 2. There. The intent is to be in base with the turf, within an inch of the ice pillar, and within an inch of your friend.
Sure.
Huge Fist, stat 6, built-in ram because of Frozen Club.
Yep.
Swing.
We'll go.
I have a 13.
Out of 15. 14.
14. I will cheat.
I think there's stat poor defense. Yeah. That's certainly enough anyway.
18.
All right. Okay, so +1 damage.
You're not
right?
Counterspell with them? No, that's
no.
magical
the silent
training.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
18 to... So it's a negative twist.
Yeah.
Frozen Smash will do +1 damage or +2 if slow, so +1.
Yep.
That is weak of 4.
So it takes 2. Or 3, sorry. They only have armor 1 now.
It takes 2. I'm going to flurry.
Sure.
My last card. Swing. I have a 15.
You got the tater.
All right. Plus Frozen Smash.
Yeah. So negative flip on this one.
No Black Joker.
Super dead. Drops a scrap, and he is down for the count.
He is down. I have Soulstone Cash, so I gain a Soulstone.
Okay.
He is not in your zone, so I do not flip any turf markers. And I am just going to, for some reason, interact to drop a scheme marker under my base.
So weird, right?
I know. The Golem is done.
Okay, cool.
So the intent is it's fully under his 50 mil base, so you need a taller model than I to see it to remove it.
Yep, I follow.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. I think that's kind of cute. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see what the range on that scheme that you totally don't have is. Pretty good. All right. All right. So in that case, don't think. That's kind of terrible. I mean, I could do that. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go with the ice golem. He is going to reform from ice, pick up that ice pillar. He is going to charge.
He did have to discard or gain slow at the start of his activation.
Oh, okay.
Because he is not a friendly.
That's
model.
true. Yep. So discard my card. He will charge 1. Oops. 1, 2. Nope, can't do that either. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's only moved 4.
Yeah, they're only moved 4. They are slow boys.
They are slow boys.
At least until you give them 7 inches of free movement a turn with Rasputina.
Right. All right, so here's what we're going to do instead. We're just going to change the order of operations ever so slightly. Instead of using reform from ice, he is instead going to... Let's see here. He's just going to use an AP, and he's going to pick up that ice pillar, and then he's going to walk 4 to here, and then he's going to reform from ice and pick up the other 2 ice pillars.
There you go.
There you go. And he's done.
Okay. You have Banasuva left, and the Wind Gamin.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Blessed go. The Blessed is going to attempt to leap.
Sure.
I get it.
Hooah. Top decking.
And we're going to... Do I just run away? That's kind of silly. You can breathe fire on me, which is not great.
It's not, like, awesome or anything. No big deal, right?
But, you know, we're going to go... Oh wait, no. I did this in the wrong order. I
It's okay.
should have walked, charged your silent one, then leapt behind the building.
I mean, you haven't done anything yet. I mean, I guess you leapt, but yeah, you did leap.
Unless you
Yeah,
want to make that the attack flip, which I would be
I,
happy to make that the attack flip.
it's fine. I know. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk, charge.
And then that's the attack flip, the
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So walk, charge, and then we'll see what I flip. Not high enough. I believe they're a stat 5 defense, if I recall correctly, so that'll put me at a 10 to your 12.
I cannot declare triggers because I do not have a card to discard. Okay. So it'll be a negative twist.
Negative twist.
Week of 2.
Okay, it takes 1.
Now I will leap.
Shit that goes
I will
away.
not leap.
You will not leap. Yeah.
Hoist by my own petard. All right. I have no more left to activate. It is all you.
Okay, cool. Shielded goes away. Let's see here. So I've got Banasuva. Neither of us have any cards in hand. I've got Banasuva and I've got Windgammon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to walk with Banasuva. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are. I gotta do this. He was here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Dude. 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't work. Oh, what size? Oh, it does work. All right. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go right here. Yeah, we're gonna go right there. We are going to command the elements on the metal golem because he is size 4, so I can't see him.
He's a tall boy.
He is a tall boy. I still need to actually hit a TN though, so I need a 6, which is probably not going to happen with my no cards in hand. Nope, didn't happen. Great. So Banasuva is going to. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, I guess I can probably see the ice golem, huh?
I'd say so.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll breath of fire on the ice golem then.
Okay.
Okay. So that's going to be a stat 6 on defense. It's not a projectile, so you don't get cover.
Stat 5, but yes.
Stat 5. See, I did that again. Stat 6,
no
stat
worries.
5. Whatever. No big deal.
I think that's Cassandra has the stat 6 one. Yeah. Either way, you hit 16. On a negative, because I'm at a 13.
Okay. So negative flip.
Mm-hmm.
No triggers. Weak for 2 goes to 1, and you get burning 1. He doesn't have built-in blaze or anything like that.
Yeah. Do I want to?
So 1 damage, burning 1.
If I spend my stone, I don't get burning. I am going to risk it and take the burning.
Okay. So 1 damage, 1 burning.
Mm-hmm.
And sad to say, Banasuva's done.
Yeah. That'll be.
And then I've got the Windgammon.
Yeah,
I've got the Windgammon. All right. I don't think that the Windgammon can do a super duper lot. So, we're just gonna walk.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. We're going to attempt to leap. He needs a 5, which I did not get, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just going to walk to here, I guess.
That makes sense.
Okay. And when Gamin's done, and that should be turn.
End of the turn. I take a damage with my Golem. Your shielded drops off metal. Blessed can push up to 4 with Deadly Pursuit. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I get some concealment. So I'll do that. And yeah, I lose shielded on my Kaltgeist. And clear moved. We both will score the strategy. We both have at least one turf marker. Do you reveal any schemes?
No.
Neither do I. Going into turn 3. And I am going to ask to do a quick pause of the recording.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we're back. All right. So how do you feel about Sandeep now that we're going into the third turn?
Pretty good. I mean, I feel like I've kind of misplayed a couple of things. I did a good job at letting you jam me up in my deployment zone, which is not super awesome. It's kind of taken some of the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, overall, not too bad. I'd like to kill one of your models this turn. That'd be great.
I feel comfortable that you can.
Yeah, I should be.
I think Snowstorm's in a lot of danger right now.
Yeah.
So it's going to we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Do you wish to stone for cards?
I should probably draw a hand, huh?
That'd yeah, good. You should do that. Also, I think I went first, so I have to choose first.
Yeah.
And I think I am going to choose to stone for cards because I don't think I can really. If you hit, you're going to do damage, and if cheating math is not in my favor.
Yeah, then things go badly. Yeah. I'm going to stone for cards as well.
I'll get rid of those two.
Oops. I almost just discarded my whole hand.
Oof.
All right. We good. I believe you have a pass token, correct?
I have an pass token.
All right, cool. And then this turn, no pass tokens, because I believe we're still tied for model count at this point.
1, 2,
all right,
3,
cool.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
yeah, and
3, 4,
lost
5,
one
6,
model.
7. Yes, so I will lose my pass token after initiative.
Okay, cool. Ready to flip?
Here we go. Yeah.
So you have to cheat first, I believe.
I would.
Or go to reflip.
Or go to reflip. But if I do, you cheat, and then you go first. And that's a no bueno situation.
No bueno.
Will cheat to go first.
Go for the 14. Okay, that's fine.
All right. Lose this. We're going to start with Tina.
I totally wouldn't have cheated a 6 or 7, whatever.
See, I believe you, but...
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't. We're going to start with some ice pillars.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Drawing range and line of sight from Rasputina herself.
There's no ice pillars left.
When you say it like that,
yeah.
And I'll get Frozen Domain. Because happy days. Dude. That would just be mean. But let's focus on what we're doing. We are going to put, I think, sorry, 2
no,
inches. I want to be able to, if I do it here, that's not sufficient. So I will. That's how I'm doing this. I'm doing a 2-incher there.
Sure.
So 6 inches to there. Oh, but the golem is also size 4, and ice pillars are size 4. All right, so I have to go around the other way. So, all right, let's do the trigonometry. There we go. That is going to be fine. It's
Okay.
fine. Second pillar
It's all
is
fine.
going to... we'll put it up here.
Sure.
I don't think I can actually try point it. No, because I can't try point it. You can get that marker. You can have it. I don't care.
Oh, thanks.
I am going to put this one here.
Okay.
For this one. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So 2 ice pillars, 1 AP down.
Yes.
What you got?
we'll do it again. And this time
Sure.
we're going to draw range and line of sight through this ice pillar.
Sure.
That one? No, we'll draw it through this ice pillar. The one that's
Sure.
up here. Just so I have the discard outlet.
Yeah. That's fine.
Swing. I get it. I will cheat this, and I will discard
Excuse me.
this card in order to declare the Frozen Domain trigger, which will draw me a card. And a card for cheating.
Yep.
And we're going to drop 1 marker. Right here.
Okay.
And because that's within 12 of this marker, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for
and we're going to drop another one. We'll drop that. You know, actually, does it matter if I try and put it in front of the metal golem? I don't think so. I think it might matter more if I can slow your schemers down. So I'll put this here.
Okay. Sure.
Just
yeah, force
that.
the discards. Smart.
Yeah. Then my last trick, my last AP action point, not action point. Those don't exist in this game. Going to freeze over from this ice pillar marker, from this ice pillar marker.
Yep. Sounds good.
Going to clean up some of these auras, and I need a 5. Swing. Well, I get it. I'll declare cruelty.
Sure.
I'll discard this card for the trigger and draw a card from my 3rd cheat card thing. There are at least 3 ice pillars within range of me.
Yep. Oh yeah. Certainly.
This is cruelty, so I take the action again. So move 14 on Sandeep, Banasuva, Ice Golem, or gain slow and staggered.
Are there 3 ice pillars within 8? It's only 2.
Oh, fiddle faddle. Then I will not draw that card. I'll
undo. Yeah, just shuffle it in. It's fine.
Let me just... there we go. Shuffle. All right, so now you know that the exact card I drew was put back in. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so now
anyway.
Move 14 duel for Sandeep.
Okay.
Banasuva.
And what's the cruelty trigger do?
It's onslaught, but it's once per activation. Okay. So she can't do 6 shockwaves in a turn, she can only do 4.
Only 4. Only 4.
Only 4.
All right, so this is TN14 move, and it's going to be on Sandeep and Banasuva and the Ice Golem?
It is, or staggered and slow.
Okay. Staggered and slow. Okay. So I'll do Sandeep first. He's going to need a 9. He does not get it. We'll cheat that one.
Cool.
Banasuva is going to need an 8. He's fine. Ice Golem's going to need a 10. He is not fine. Slowed and staggered Ice Golem is sad news.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the absolute worst thing in the world. Do it again. Ooh. I'm going to let the Ice Golem get slow and staggered.
That makes sense.
Okay. I think that's the right call. And then Banasuva is going to need an 8. Or I
You
already
did
Banasuva.
Banasuva.
I
Yeah.
did Banasuva. He got the 13. All
Um,
right. And you're going to do it again? So you need a 5,
Sure
6,
am.
12, 22, whatever.
Hike. Needing a 5.
Yeah.
Hey, we get it.
Sure got it. Okay. So same thing.
Yep, same
Sandeep
thing.
needs a 9. He gets it. Banasuva needs an 8. He does not get it. I would actually like Banasuva to be able to do something this game.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Ice Golem is irrelevant, but I'll flip it anyway.
You sure do. If I had a model with the frostbite near you, you'd gain damage, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I have a bonus with Raspy. She's going to December's Passage Snowstorm. He's size 3. TN is 14. I need a 7 for this to go off, targeting the ice pillar that's obviously placed for this purpose. Does not get it. I cheat the 7 that I need for it to go off. And it is going to go... What? Control 4. Control copy. It's going to go here. And it's going to drop him, boop, on this side.
Yeah,
hidden by ice pillar and concealment, blocking line of sight terrain.
And everything. Hidden by everything.
Raspy is done.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. So you have no stones. You've got the ice golem on 5 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a couple attacks with that guy. You've got the stupid silent one to do healing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not annoying at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. What is the likelihood that I can actually do this? Not fantastic. Hey, I'm looking at the wrong crew. I'm looking for a model, but we have so many of the same models that I was looking at the wrong crew. That was pretty funny.
That'll do it.
It was pretty funny. All right, so let me just check something. I have to see if there is any kind of jank-ass way that I can do this. 1, 2, 3...
Trying to clip through the golem.
Without hitting. I'm trying to clip through the golem without hitting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I can.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm going to say I can't.
Okay.
Which would be unfortunate for you, but very fortunate for me. I'll just stand on top of you. That's okay, right?
No, I'm sorry. And you are going 6, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Not to be funny, you could walk then off the rails.
Not to be funny, he says. Okay, so I think that what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go with the... That gets him there. Couple of cards. Wendigo's an easy kill. Flips the marker. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with the Metal Golem, and I'm going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds good.
Yep, we're going to swing on the Wendigo, because
All
fuck
right.
that guy. Oops, I cussed. All right, we're swinging. Kerpow.
I am defense 4.
Okay, I'm at a 15.
I am not. I'm at 8. Go ahead.
Okay. Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to give me shielded 1.
Yep.
That's fine. So you're at an 8, you said?
I am.
8 to my 15, so that'll be a straight flip.
Straight flip.
That's going to be a weak for 3. He's got 4 wounds and no defensive tech, right?
That is correct.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to cheat that moderate in.
Okay.
Smash his face.
All
Kerpow.
Right.
I'll gain my shielded. He turns into an ice pillar.
He does. I will neutralize this turf marker. There we go.
Okay.
You have one more action?
That I do. That I do.
Yeah, just doing a quick think.
Yep.
It's in base with him, and if it's all right, I would like to place that ice pillar. Actually, let me undo.
Yeah, it's fine. Do whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal.
There he is. I'm going to place it outside of an inch of you, but within 2 of Rasputina.
Okay. Sounds good.
Now we neutralize this.
Okay. See, I shouldn't have walked so far. Then I could have off the rails through him. But such is life. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then I still end up on top of Raspy, which is not fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. I swing on Raspy, and she just picks up the ice pillar.
Mm-hmm.
I vent steam, which doesn't do anything because Raspy's already gone. I can't charge again. All right, so I'm just going to off the rails then.
Okay.
We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then Raspy's going to have to take a TN13 move duel.
Yeah, she's moved 4. So I need a 9?
Yes.
I don't. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. So I'm going to place her in base with me.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to end up on this side right over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take my free swing on her.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm
at a 14.
I am at a whopping 7.
Oh, and she takes 2 damage from the off the rails too.
Ah, okay. So she takes 2. That is not an attack action either, so I cannot have discarded that when you did the thing. Doot doot. She takes 2. I am at... I don't like that.
What do you... 6 to 14?
Yeah. So what we're going to do is... I think we're going to learn to practice acceptance. I'm at a 5, so I am at a 5. That's where I am.
You're at a 5? She's defense 3?
I'm sorry, no, she's defense 5. I'm at a 7. I just...
It's like, Jesus.
No, she's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay.
She's not that bad. Okay. So 7 to 15 is going to be a straight flip.
Sure is.
And that's hitting defensive reflexes again, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oof, 6.
She takes 6.
Yikes! Okay, Golem's done.
Yes, he is.
Crap.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to go with the silent one. I don't think this is surprising anybody. And we're going to heal Rasputina.
Imagine that.
Mm-hmm. We get it. She's going to heal 3.
3, nice.
That puts her above half wounds. Does it?
Yeah.
It does, so that's good, but only 1 above half wounds, and you have a Sandeep who can't see her because of size things.
Size things, indeed.
But you do have a golem who can do golem things. Like you can obey your golem, you can 4 winds golem.
So many golem things.
How many times can we say the word golem?
Yeah.
My precious golem. I think it is going to be a better plan to make an ice pillar than it is to try and heal at this point and go for that sub-zero damage reduction thing.
Probably.
I get the ice pillar, and we're going to put that conveniently on this side of her.
Mm-hmm.
So within 2 of her, and conveniently within 4 of ice golem of mine, in case I want him.
Reasons.
Silent one is done.
Okay. Ice golem is going to go?
Yeah.
Going to charge. 1,
he has to
2,
discard a card
3, 4.
because
he'll discard a card.
He had slow.
Because he started.
Yeah.
Yep. He will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Give you some indication of what the rest of my hand looks like.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to swing on the ice golem.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
17.
That's pretty good.
I know, right?
16. How much do I want this?
Not very.
No? You don't think so?
Well, I mean, realistically, you're going to be on a negative to damage, and I'm armor 2, so you'll do 1 damage?
Yeah.
Also, I wouldn't trust what I'm saying because I'm inherently incentivized to not take damage.
Well, I do actually have Frozen Smash right now built in.
That is a true statement.
Yeah. All right. So in that case,
and you did
what's
go
up?
2 fewer inches because it's staggered, right?
Oh, I did not, but I still have range. There.
Okay.
Right there.
I think that does take away the because they're 1-inch engages, so you don't get the ice club, so you don't get built-in ice smash.
Right. Oh, he's only 1 inch. It was 2 inch.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's only 1 inch.
Okay. Okay, so look at that. All right, so I don't get the ice club. You are at a 17, you said?
I'm at a 17.
You're at a 17. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Tiger 17.
So you do.
With a Frozen Smash, for that matter.
There you go.
Okay. So that's gonna be a double negative.
It is.
Red Joker. Black Joker.
All right. Would you like to flurry?
No, but I am gonna reform from ice.
Okay.
Okay. He's not gonna flurry. He's done.
Yeah. Okay. You have 2 cards left. So, what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna activate Snowstorm.
Sure.
And Snowstorm is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to realize he's too far away to do things of relevance. I guess this is when I wish I could I really wish I could like put out fire on myself
Yeah.
But we cannot. I will have the Blessed go.
Mm-hmm.
And the Blessed is going to declare a charge on the Silent One.
Sure.
I am 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Stat 6 against your defense with Ferocious Claws.
Okay.
Swing.
Pretty good.
Woof. Woof. You're at what, 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to cheat that. I am going to attack again, though.
Sure.
Hiya! That is a 14.
14. Let's see here. What's your damage tracker? 2, 4, 6 or
2,
something?
4, 6, and push you 2 in any direction.
2, 4, 6, and push me 2 in any direction. And are you hitting any triggers right now?
I'm hitting critical strike.
Okay, so it's 3, 5, 7.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's bad news. Bad news bears. We'll go to a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Don't care. I will let that fail.
Okay.
I will then attempt to leap.
Okay.
This I shall cheat.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do I need a 6 for that? I do need a 6 for that. You saw nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Haha! And I will leap to here.
Sure. To relative safety.
Relative indeed. And the Blessed is done.
Okay. All right. So you have Snowstorm, Kaltgeist, and Ice Golem.
I do.
All right. Sandeep is going to activate.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to walk, I think. Let me just check something. Walking with him sounds terrible, but I think I might actually have to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I put up a 6-inch aura, because he definitely doesn't have a 6-inch walk. But that is another story.
I believe you have your reasons.
Okay. Yeah, Sandeep's going to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sandeep is going to summon, shockingly enough.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to summon a Poison Gamin.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a TN 15, so he's going to need an 8 of tomes. I am going to Stone for the Tome.
Okay.
Flip a sufficient card.
Mm-hmm.
Make a Poison Gamin, which... Did we get Poison Gamin out?
I did.
Can't see it. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Yep. Summon a Poison Gamin right there.
Mm-hmm. Going to clone him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to etheric detonation
Yep.
on said poison gammon.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to need a 6 for that to go off,
Yep.
which he does get with a tome for surge.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to blow up, deal 2 to the ice golem, 2 to Rasputina, 1 to Rasputina, 1 to the ice golem, and poison to both.
Yep. And that's a tactical action, correct?
Yes.
So poison, poison, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Yep. And then he disappears back from whence he came.
Yeah, and they have
So,
no markers that they drop.
correct.
All right.
Okay. And then he's got 1 AP left. He is going to... Do I shoot or do I obey? Obey needs a 7. I'm going to deal 1 damage anyway, probably. Risky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna go for the risky play.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to command the elements on the ice golem.
Mm-hmm.
And I need a 7. Sure,
Hey,
get it.
yeah, you do.
Okay. No triggers, sadly, but it certainly goes off. He's going to make the ice golem take a swing on your ice golem.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Got him.
18.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
at a 15. So you'll be on
Okay.
negative.
So negative flip, and I'm hitting the frozen smash trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Moderate for 5.
5, which is enough to kill.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Golem, when you die, you create an ice pillar.
Mm-hmm.
So, boop. And go here. And we're going to drop that right there.
Okay.
Doot.
Sounds good. You sure you don't want to drop that on your side? You can if you want.
I'm pretty sure. I appreciate that. I thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give you a sporting chance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Sandeep is done.
Yes, he is.
Good activation, Sandeep.
Gonna activate the Kaltgeist. The Kaltgeist is going to do their bonus action, targeting the ice pillar closest to me. Needing a 6. Getting it with the defensive reflexes trigger. So I gain a shielded. I will push into base contact with the turf marker.
Sure.
I'm going to take an action to claim the turf marker.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then I'll take an action to drop a scheme marker.
Nice.
And at the end of my activation, I heal 1 and gain a shielded from Frozen Vigor.
Okay, sounds good.
And yeah.
All right. I don't think. What's the engage range on the Kaltgeist?
1 inch. 1 inch.
1 inch. Okay. Ooh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, so all you have left is Snowstorm, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. My silent one is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, silent one's going to go. Um. A. Two whole turf markers, huh? Yep, Silent One's going to activate. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there.
Okay.
Just double walk. Very exciting activation.
Very exciting, yes.
Yep, we're done.
Do I... Yeah, I save, I think...
What? I don't think you have a pass token. We were tied for models.
You summoned a model, though.
Oh, you're right. Yes. Yes.
I think I will, in fact, spend a pass token.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I mean, you killed 2 of my models before they activated, so you do have activation control. Actually, yeah, you have activation control. What am I doing? I'll keep that for initiative next turn. Snowstorm
That is the right move.
does not have the ability to push themselves with December's command. So instead, I am going to go... I think I have to accept that if I don't get a turf this turn, I'm probably capped on turf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5 rather. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should make it so there's no place for your Gamin to get a turf marker.
Put up the... Is he a 1 or a 2 in Chora?
He's a 1.
1. Just put it up real quick. I'm pretty sure I can, but let's just double check. No, I guess not.
So that is the snowstorm, and board is yours.
Okay, so I've got Windgammon, I've got 4 Winds Golem, I've got Banasuva. Okay. So... Four Winds Golem is going to activate. It is going to leap. Needs a 5. Sure gets a 5.
Sure does.
He will place here. He will walk here. And he will flip the marker.
He will.
Okay. Exciting activation for him, but that's okay. All right. So I suppose I should delete the original one, right? That'd be good.
Probably.
All right, and then I've got Banasuva. Oh, that's kind of funny. Let's see if I can do this. Two, 3, 4, 5. No. That doesn't work. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't work. 2, 3. I could do that. Okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand on top of the rock. And he will command on the metal golem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll command on the metal golem. Because I don't think I can get. I have 1 more in. Does he has move 6 or move 5?
Banasuva is
I think
5.
he's a move 6. Oh, he's a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So can't get in range to shoot fire at Raspy.
Well.
Oh, she's got the fucking ice pillar.
I do.
That damn ice pillar.
Out danged pillar.
Out danged pillar. Oh, you could do that. Might actually work. It might actually work.
I am intrigued and concerned.
Should be. Okay. I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to undo to get back to where I was.
Oh, boy.
All right. There he is. So. Nope. The plan does not work because I can't take 2 bonus actions in a turn, come to find out.
That is true. Well,
that is true.
You cannot take 2 bonus actions in a single activation. You can take more than 1 bonus action over several activations.
I would much prefer to take 2 bonus activations in Banasuva's activation, if that's quite all right with you.
I would gladly pay you tomorrow for a hamburger today.
Yeah. So that ain't gonna fly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So instead, I think what's going to happen is Banasuva is going to indeed activate. Banasuva is going to. I think you have that. I kind of do. Okay. Banasuva is just going to probably do. Smart move. We're not going to do that. Okay. So what we're going to do instead is we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
So it's a size 3 rock, so you have to climb 3 inches up to get on.
Okay. Let's go back to there. There you go. Okay. I thought it was a size 2 rock. So he's going to go to there.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to command the elements
Mm-hmm.
on the Four Winds Golem.
Sure.
He needs a 6 for that to go off, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Lord of the Elements, I should say. He needs a 6 for it to go off. It does not go off. I don't really super care that it doesn't go off. So he is going to focus instead, and he is not going to resolve his demise ability.
Okay.
And he's done. That was the worst activation for the longest think tank of all time. I apologize for that. It was extraordinarily bad.
What would Windgammon like to do?
The Wind Gamin is indeed going to get slowed, which is kind of a bummer. So he's just going to take the slow because he's going to like it. Mm-hmm. It'll be fun for him. He is going to attempt a leap, however.
I believe in
him. So
he'll
need a big 5, which he did get.
Sure does.
He is going to leap here.
Mm-hmm.
He'll leap to here.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Okay. Okay, he is going to Wind Blast on the Kaltgeist.
Sure.
Okay. This is going to be an attack that I have never used.
Stat 5 versus defense. 1, 3, 4 damage. Defense.
And a push.
Push with tomes, making it a bigger push. And Kaltgeist is defense 5. Yeah.
I did not use my focus, obviously.
Okay. 15.
Okay. 18.
Okay.
Okay. So that's going to be a negative flip. It's going to hit the strong winds trigger.
Yep.
Which is going to give me. I do the push first.
Don't you do damage first?
It says target is pushed 3 inches away from the model and suffers 1, 3, 4 damage.
So you do.
So it's the same thing as like up we go. Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead.
So 1, 2, 3. Negative flip on the damage. Takes 1.
Shielded. Eats it.
Yep. And then he'll take the strong winds push. Just going to push you an additional 2 inches to there.
Yeah.
And Windgammon's done.
Cool.
That's my turn.
End of the turn.
Yep.
Shielded.
So we go to 4.
Lose poison. I don't think anyone else on my side has shielded. That drops. We both score the strategy this turn.
Yes.
I went first. I'm going to reveal Hidden Martyrs, Wendigo, and the Blessed.
Nice.
And I'm going to reveal Research Mission. Because Snowstorm is within 4 inches of 3 types of markers on your side of the board, he does not have to be on your side of the board.
Oh, nice. I thought he did. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But I think that means you also score it.
Yeah, I'm going to reveal Research Mission.
Yeah.
Score BP.
Yep.
There we go.
And you do not reveal Assassinate?
No.
I am shocked. Legitimately shocked.
And then you took your poison damage, right?
I did. She's at 3 whole wounds.
Okay.
So we're going to reshuffle. Discard that. Shuffle. Blessed's just going to stay where she... actually, Blessed is going to Deadly Pursuit to there. And we're going to draw that and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Going into turn 4. I gotta say, armor. It is so good, such a good ability when you don't tech for it, you know?
Yeah, tell me about it. All right. So you went first. You don't have any stones left, so you can't stone.
Correct.
I am not going to stone. I'll keep my hand.
Okay.
And you have 1 pass token.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Swing. Oh, no.
That's funny.
Would you like to cheat?
Think it matters. I don't super think it matters, so no, I'm not going to cheat.
All right. I will elect to go first. I have... Let's clear moved. Let's clear some of these auras.
Yeah, we got a lot of those.
Here's your spare wind gamin for summoning later. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll get 2 pass tokens.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think we're going to have Rasputina activate.
Sure.
Shocker. We're going to start with some ice pillars. And we're going to pull up our cards so we know what we have. We're going to draw range and line of sight through ourselves. This one's already hitting you. I get it. I am going to cheat this card, which will draw me a card, to drop 2 pillars. And I can do that within 12. I will drop a pillar here, and I'll drop a pillar here within one of both of those friends.
Sure.
I am going to ice pillar I'm going to December's Passage myself.
Sure.
I'm size 2, so it's TN 13. I need a 6 for this to go off. And I'm going to pick the ice pillar that's right next to me. Yeah. I'm going to cheat for it to go off, which will draw me a card. My second card for this. I'm going to push this ice pillar 4 inches and then place myself anywhere within 2 of it. If I go here and I place myself here, that seems good. I'm going to ice pillar 1 more time. So I've ice pillared, December's Passage, second ice pillar. I get it. This time we're going to put this I think I'm going to just put it right in front of me.
Sure.
And then
sounds good.
I am going to ice pillar for a third and final time for her activation. Just make Castle Ice Pillar. And we will gladly cheat this card, which will be the third cheat. Third card. This pillar is going to go right there.
Sure. Castle up, yo.
Castle up. Raspy is done.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay. So Sandeep is going to go.
Mhm.
Sandeep is going to walk
Uh,
one.
discard or slow.
Oh, discard for. Yeah, I don't want to get slow. That would be bad. Thank you.
Mhm.
Sandeep is going to walk. He is going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Mhm.
to there. Perfection. He is going to summon a poison gamin. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he is going to need an 8 of tomes.
Mhm.
He is not going to stone. He is going to flip a 13, and then he's going to cheat an 8 of tomes. He is going to put a poison gammon right here.
Mhm.
He is going to bonus action on said poison gammon. That'll hit Raspy as well. Okay, cool. So he will bonus action on said poison gammon. I just need to see what my TN is. He needs a 6 for this to go off. He gets it. So poison gammon goes boom, does 3 to snowstorm, does 1 and 1 to Kaltgeist and gives it poison, and does 2 to Raspy.
Okay. Doot doot. You say doot doot doot. And poison.
It should just be 2 on the Kaltgeist because it's armor 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And then it'll kill Snowstorm.
Why doesn't it kill Raspy?
The poison will. Well, no, because she's too far away. His demise is only a 2-inch.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I couldn't get him close enough to get within the 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
He becomes an ice pillar.
And then it'll flip the turf marker back to neutral.
Yeah.
And the poison gammon goes away once more.
Get a pass token.
Sandeep cannot see Raspy. He can see the Kaltgeist. He can see the Silent One. Okay. Sandeep will. That doesn't do anything. Kaltgeist is armor 1, correct?
Kaltgeist is armor 1. That is correct.
Kaltgeist is armor 1. Okay. 3 wounds left. Okay. Sandeep will take a shot at the Kaltgeist with Arcane Storm. He will use his focus that he's had since turn 1.
I will use my focus.
Okay. I'm flipping a single card. You're going to get cover. So you'll be a stat 5 or 6 defense.
That's going to bump them to a stat 6.
Stat 6. Okay. Big 18.
Big 18.
Okay.
So focus and cover negate each other, so it's a double negative.
Yep. Let's see here. Double negative. Yep, sounds good. Here we go. So he'll just take one. I actually forgot about the negative damage flip on the cover. I thought I had him dead to rights. Whoops! Just forgetting core mechanics of the game. No big deal, right?
Yeah, they're mechanics.
I didn't even check to see if I had any triggers. I hit the mass trigger for elemental chaos, which is not going to do anything.
Okay.
Sandeep's done. Go Sandeep.
Alrighty. Well, I think I will go with we'll go with the Blessed.
Sure.
Bless is going to charge Silent One.
Imagine that.
Doot. And we're going to Ferocious Claw you.
Sure.
Got a 13.
Any trigger?
I'm currently showing Pouncing Strike or Onslaught.
Oh, or Onslaught. How about that shit?
Mm-hmm.
You're at a what now? Sorry.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't love the Onslaught, so I'm gonna go up to an 18.
An 18, you say?
Yeah.
I will let that fail. I will attack you again.
Okay.
I have a 19 with Onslaught showing.
You got me there. Okay. So I have a 10 to your 18, you said?
Yeah. So it'd be a straight flip.
Straight flip, which is not awesome.
You are attuned, so you can spend a Soulstone to put it to a negative. Okay.
Yeah, and I have counterspell, so you have to discard to declare triggers, which I'm sure you'll do because you get a handful of cards.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you're an 18?
Yes. 19 because of 13
19
plus 6.
Right. Okay. So I'll go to a 14 to put you at a negative flip.
Okay. I will declare Onslaught. I will discard this card for the pleasure. Yep. Negative twist. Please take 2.
Okay, take 1.
Onslaught attack.
Yep.
I have an 11.
I have not an 11. Okay, that'll be a negative flip unless you cheat.
You said you have not an 11. How many stones do you have left?
I'm at a 7. I have 2 stones left.
2 stones left.
The shield's gone. I just haven't taken it off yet.
I am not going to cheat, I think.
Okay.
Well, you're at a 7. I would have to go to an 18 to be on a straight after a cheat.
Yeah.
Wish I could. Or maybe I just don't want to spend that card for this.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll take the negative twist.
Okay.
No jokers. That's another 2.
It's another 2. I will stone.
Okay.
Reduce 2.
Okay. And that is going to be the blessed done. I am not going to leap away. I will, in fact, keep you engaged.
You don't want to leap away, really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
All right.
Silent ones don't even have a melee attack. That's fucking hilarious.
It is.
Oh, boy. Okay. That'll be a fun activation.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So you have your Silent One and your Kaltgeist left?
You got it.
Okay. Cool. All right. So he can't do a super de-duper lot. Okay. That's not gonna do anything. So if I go with Banasuva, I can go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is not far enough. What a bummer. Sandeep's already gone, so I can't command over there. Banasuva. Can go.
While you're thinking, I'm going to let my dogs out.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yep. Baby bear, don't you do that. And out we go, boys. Come on,
Shuka, shuka, shuka.
go, buddy. There you go. And back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, Banasuva's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to command the elements. Yeah, he's going to command the elements on the metal golem, which he'll need a 6/4 master of elements, whatever it is. The metal golem is going to pick up the ice marker.
Sounds good.
He has 1 AP left and not a whole lot to do with it. So he is just going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. He's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, there's a nice pillar there.
Yeah. You just nudge it a little bit, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So
He's good.
Four Winds Golem is move 6, yeah?
Yeah.
So you could, in theory, go here. And then leap, grab that turf. If you go here, you can still get there. So I don't think I can... If I get an ice pillar here, then you have to walk there, and you can still get it. All right.
Yeah, he's pretty quick.
Yeah. So we'll silent one.
Sure.
Silent one is going to do healing energy.
Sure.
And we're going to go for Raspy, just like directly.
Sure.
We get it.
Sure do.
Raspy heals 3.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and try healing Raspy a second time.
Sure.
We don't get it. I will opt to cheat this in.
Sure.
And heal her 3 more. Hey!
Jeez.
I'm getting my heals in. Silent one's
Yeah,
done.
I guess so. Silent one's done.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you have Kaltgeist left?
I have Kaltgeist left.
Kaltgeist left. Okay.
Oh no. That thing where you say a word a few times and it loses all meaning. So now the word in my head is Kaltgeist left.
Yeah. Do Kaltgeist have reform from ice? They do, don't they?
They have
they have the frozen vigor thing,
frozen
right?
vigor. Yes, so shielded and heal 1 if they end within 2 of a ice pillar.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the Wind Gamin is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
The Wind Gamin is that guy's armor 1.
He is.
So if I hit a moderate on the Wind Blast, then I still kill him.
I do have cover.
Marginal odds of that. You do have cover. Oh, no, you don't, because Wind Blast is not a projectile.
But you're shooting wind. Clearly, there should be a projectile when you're blowing just gas.
Yeah, tell me about it. Okay. So the Wind Gamin is going to Wind Blast. He's going to use his focus.
All right.
So flipping 2 cards.
Here we go. $16?
Okay. I'm at a not a 16. I'm just gonna let it fail.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna leap.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it.
Yeah.
He will leap to this here turf marker, and he will flip this here turf marker.
Yeah. Cool.
There we go. He's done.
Kaltgeist is going to Icy Winds, targeting the ice pillar next to him and Raspi.
Sure.
Needing a 6. Ideally of rams. No, so I'll make it.
Yep.
Give me a shielded. I will push Raspi 1 and a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go 1 and a bit with her.
Sure.
I am going to then Jagged Ice, range 8, targeting an ice pillar that is within 1 inch of your your Wind Gamin. I'll target this one. Needs a 6 to go off. Does not go off. I'll try again.
Sure.
Still does not go off. This time I will cheat. So you must take a move 13 duel or suffer 1 damage and gain staggered.
And gain what?
Staggered.
Or and gain what? Staggered. Okay.
Yeah.
Staggered would be kind of shitty.
Yeah.
You said it's a move 13.
Move 13. You're a super fast Gamin.
Yeah. Yeah, I need the move.
I'm just hoping to get a card out of your hand.
Yep, and you did.
Hey. Kaltgeist is done. End of activation. I heal 1 and gain a shielded from Frozen Vigor. And board is yours.
Okay, cool. So I've got Ice Golem. He'll go. He's just going to reform from ice to get rid of these markers.
Mm-hmm.
Delete. He will not really have a super duper lot to do. Mm-hmm. So he is just going to walk here to be in base contact with that marker, and he is going to focus.
Makes sense.
And when he focuses, he will drop an ice pillar. Oh, no, I don't want to drop an ice pillar. You get benefits from those.
I do.
I don't want to do that. Okay, he will not drop an ice pillar. Okay, he is done. Okay. 4 Winds Golem is, I think, in 1 inch of that ice pillar. Sure yes, he is. So he is going to discard a card. Mm-hmm. 4 Winds Golem is going to leap. Needs a 5. He gets it. He is going to leap to here.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to walk to here.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to drop a scheme marker, which I have somewhere around here. Right there.
There you go. Very nice.
And that should... Oh, I have ice golem or metal golem. Duh.
You sure do.
Metal
Also
golem
within an inch of marker. Yeah.
is certainly within an inch of a marker. Kind of feels bad to pitch that, but I will.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to charge on the silent one. So he's going to go, what is he, a move 4, move 5, something like that?
That is a great question. Metal Golem is move 4 base. So 2 inches in the trees.
Okay. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take a swing on the silent one, stat 5 with a positive flip.
I have a 12.
I'm at a 16. You have counterspell, right?
I do.
Okay, so I can't declare triggers. So no defensive reflexes for what it's worth.
Yeah.
So I'm at a negative flip currently. Are you going to cheat?
I am not.
Okay. Moderate. I think that's 4.
Yeah, take 3 and lose my shielded.
I'll swing again.
Mm-hmm. Oof. You got him.
18.
18
to 11, so straight flip.
Yeah.
Week 3.
I am exactly dead. Blah.
Bleh. And that's my turn.
All right. End of the turn. The Blessed's not going to go anywhere. Oh, you have a silent one. Do you want to do stuff with silent one?
Oh, I do have the silent one. The fucking silent one. Silent one, I guess. God, it really doesn't have that much it can do aside from just heal itself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it can disengage, shoot you a couple of times.
I guess.
I think that's what it's going to do. It's going to attempt to disengage.
Mm-hmm. I would attempt to keep you there. Yeah. Good talk.
Good talk.
Go ahead.
So that is a 5-inch push.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2. That's as far as I'm going to go, though.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to shoot you. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Ice blast. Stat 5 on defense. I miss.
Yep.
I was just hoping for the slow.
Mm-hmm. Now, at the end of the turn, I will push into you.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah. You will score the strategy.
Yep, and I'm going to reveal breakthrough.
Yep.
Flip.
And
score.
Not to be that guy, but I would be okay talking through turn 5 at this point.
Sure. Yeah. That's fine. I think it's fairly clear at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm certainly going to get breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certainly going to get research mission.
And I'm fairly certain you get your 4th.
And I'm certainly going to get my 4th strat point.
Yeah.
So I should be at 8.
Yeah.
I
think my best bet is the last hidden Martyrs, because I don't have enough models to get research mission. I could, in theory, do it by sliding with Raspy both these models onto your side of the board.
Yeah.
But there's a Sandeep with Poison Gamin in his pocket right there. So I'm expecting Kaltgeist to die.
Right.
And at that point, research mission doesn't happen.
Right.
Blessed has leap plus 14 inches of movement between 2 walks and deadly pursuit to get to one of your golem.
Yeah, it has to get to either the ice golem or it won't get to the 4 winds golem, but it should be able to get to the ice golem because he's pokey slow.
Yeah. And
so I mean worst, absolute best case scenario, what happens is I double walk 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I make Sandeep walk him again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 winds golem is going to be like back here somewhere. And then this metal golem is going to go 1, 2, and then he has to, well, he would do right off the rails.
Yeah. And
then Banasuva could potentially make him walk again, or he could just walk again, and then he could drop a scheme marker. So I guess it's just a matter of whether you think that, because you would have to obviously hold your activation with Blessed until the very end,
Right.
and it's just a matter of if you think you can get the Blessed there.
Yeah, because what my thinking is worst case, Raspy goes and like drops a pillar here, so that she can then drop a pillar within 6 of it.
Yep.
I can Blessed go, leap 6.
Yep.
Let's say goes up 2 over 3 to get around the fence.
Yep.
Then goes to here, gets picked up, gets moved.
Yep.
4 inches. Gets dropped 2. Then goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough for being engaged there, but something like that. So yeah, it's, can you do that, or do I have Raspy go and like lock the the metal golem in a prison of ice?
And I think that's what ends up happening. Is I think that Raspy goes and she just surrounds the metal golem with as many ice pillars as she can, and then you should be able to get the Blessed there.
Yeah.
With minimal difficulty. So I would safely say that you would get the second Martyrs point. And then you would not get the second research mission point.
And I do not get any more turf. So yeah, I'd be stuck at 5 at best to 8.
Cool.
But
yeah, that sounds good to me. Thank you very much for the game, Jim.
Yeah, thank you. I know it's late, but if you have any thoughts or feelings about the draft format,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I had a ball with the draft format. Kind of what I did. Let me just pull up my draft picks. I don't need to go through the whole thing verbatim, but essentially my plan with the drafting was I was going to wait to pick Bayou or 10 Thunders until as late as I possibly could and still get a good draft pick, because they're the factions that I'm the most comfortable with. And then I focused on choosing masters that were relatively straightforward to play, or I had good experience playing against. So, I mean, so far, this is my second game. This was probably the second most complex master that I ended up drafting into. But I mean, overall, I felt pretty good with the game. I got a little, like I said, jammed up turn 1. I could have done a little bit better a job of unpacking. And you did a really good job of jamming me with ice pillars. Like that was very, very good.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of funny that we both, I mean, it makes sense because we knew what the other players' crews did. But we both picked, Snowstorm and Four Winds Golem to basically turn off the other players' ranged. So yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I was not as concerned about the ranged from Sandeep because he's min 2 and I had a lot of armor.
Yeah.
That was a happy accident. I was not respecting your Four Winds Golem 100%. I think if I had taken the time to read Four Winds Golem, and you even telegraphed it with the aura, and I was just like, oh, that's funny. I should not have spent Raspy's activation turn 1 trying to kill the Gamin.
Yeah.
Or if I wanted to, I should have set it up with a ice pillar from the silent one first.
Right, for the +1 damage.
For the +1 damage, and then just gone 3 shots in on the Gamin.
And then that screws up my whole game. I don't have an ice column, and then that really tilts the game a lot. Yeah.
That was me not respecting my opponent's models, and a valuable lesson. I also think, hiring wise, you did a really good job of having the pieces you needed to secure your schemes, and you did a really good job of holding the Wind Golem back until the right point to send it in to get scheme points.
Yeah. My plan with it was to run Disruption and defense until turn 3 or 4. I was actually sweating a little bit because you kind of had the Wind Gamin pinned in, like to quite a bit in that back corner. And I knew that I needed a lot of AP to get the strat points and get the breakthrough points. So there was a moment there when it hit turn 4, and I'm like, I might not actually be able to get both of these.
Yeah.
But it worked out, so it's okay.
Yeah, I think turn 3 or 4, whenever you killed the ice golem before it activated, that was pretty big. Because that's an activation that can be pretty impactful. That I just was not able to do.
Yeah.
But
and when it activated, it was I think there was 1 ice pillar within 4, so it was going to heal 2, and then you potentially had the silent one to heal it up more. So basically, if I hadn't killed it at that point, it's possible that I may not have killed it until like turn 5.
Yeah.
Which would have been not great.
On that note, your silent one, holy moly.
That thing.
I 4 or 5, 6 attacks with Onslaught from Blessed of December, and you're still above half wounds.
Yep.
Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Christmas, indeed.
But I will say, the only change I would make to hiring even into the same matchup is I would drop Soulstone Cash on Blessed. I had it there because I was like, oh, maybe I'll go on a killing spree and want to force triggers. But really, if those 2 stones would have done so much more work as damage prevention.
Yeah.
I also don't think I was considering breakthrough, but I don't think
I thought you were going to take breakthrough. Yeah.
Yeah, but you had the Wind Golem there to just deny it.
So now, of course, you didn't know that I had breakthrough myself, so
yeah. I figured you had Assassinate, especially when you started going in on Raspi. Research mission's kind of a given. I don't know if you've seen the numbers from the Vassal World series about Research Mission, but it's like the highest scoring scheme.
It's way too easy
in the packet.
Yeah, I mean, when GG3 eventually rolls around, whenever that is, I do think that, unfortunately, that is a scheme that needs to go or be significantly modified. It used to be a great scheme, but with all the strat marker, with all the schemes having fixed strategy markers, aside from, like symbols, and so many masters and support models dropping unique marker types, I think that Research Mission has seen its day.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a great idea when it came out, because we had masters like Raspi, who needed something, that little extra oomph.
Yeah, definitely.
I am interested to see what they do to capture that unique marker type for scoring in whatever the next iteration looks.
I think that if they just changed the scheme to make it non-strategy markers, that would help a lot. Because then you need, obviously, then it's back to the way that it used to be, which is you need a scheme marker, a Scrapper Corpse marker, and a specialty marker. But letting you choose strategy markers makes it way, way, way too easy.
Yeah. I mean, I also wouldn't hate seeing a strategy that doesn't have a marker. Like, I don't know if you could do I don't know if you remember back in 2nd edition, the strategy hours, which was just table quarters.
Yeah.
Something like that would be a fun way, because that would also encourage playing more spread out, less center scrummy games.
Yeah, definitely. I liked ours. I thought it was a pretty good strategy. And, I mean, Break the Line is not terrible, and it kind of fills the everybody wants supply wagons back, and I don't. But, I mean, Break the Line is pretty decent. I
mean,
anyway.
It's not appropriately supply wagons, because I can't bring my war pigs and kick a can 4 inches.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But no, the draft is very interesting. It was interesting to watch who was picking what when.
Yeah.
I deliberately, and I've said this in my other videos, I deliberately went for all the eroded masters.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a lot of dark horse factor there. And then I didn't look at the pools, and I have Explorer's Bass for the finals.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I ended up with Resurjacked off for the finals, which I feel pretty good about. I think that, I mean, I know original Jackdaw very, very well because I've got several locals that have played the junk out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And Daw 2 is he's really strong.
He is.
So I feel pretty good about that one.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
But it is late. I will let you go. Thank you
Yeah.
again for the game. And
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Jim. It was great.
Yeah, before we go, I wanted to give you a chance. Is there any upcoming events or things you'd like to shout out or plug?
Yeah, for sure. So we kind of, in the New England area, we kind of have like a tournament rotation because we have like 3 or 4 stores that are all kind of within driving distance, and we have folks that are willing to drive to said stores for tournaments. So rather than one store doing a tournament every month, we kind of have, more active stores do one every maybe 2 months, and then the somewhat less active stores will squeeze them in on the off months. So we've got a 50 stone tournament at the Battle Standard in Connecticut on Saturday the 23rd. And then we have another 50 stone tournament on May 21st at Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Mass. And then I believe that there's going to be an April tournament as well at Battlegrounds in Saugus, Mass. I just don't have a fixed date for that yet. I don't think that they put it on their calendar.
Gotcha.
And then lastly, we did actually have a listener get in touch with us who's going to be having a tournament in, I believe, New Jersey that he asked if we could shout out, because I don't know that they've had a ton of tournaments down that neck of the woods. Let me see if I can just get to it. I should have come prepared with this. Right?
Well, I did kind of spring it on you, so.
True story. So we have a listener to the Boring Conversation podcast by the name of Lamont Melendez, who asked if we could plug a tournament for him, which is coming up on April 3rd. That's going to be held at the Dragon's Hoard in Hackettstown, New Jersey.
All right. So if you're watching this and you hear any of those places and have the time, you should go check it out. Get some games in.
Yeah, for sure. And then the only other thing I'd say is if you're considering going to Nova, I know that me, Adam, and I think Jake and quite a few other people are planning on going to that. So kind of pencil it into your calendar. I don't remember the dates off the top of my head, but it's easy to find. There's probably going to be a lot of people traveling for that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one. So cool. Well, hey, thanks again, and you have a great rest of your event.
Thanks. Take care, Jim. Bye.